Hi guys, welcome back to XCOM UFO Defense, Hardmode Expansion, starting episode 20. So, 11th of April, we just saw the sectoids install a new base down here in South Africa. They installed Alien Base 2. So, yeah, and we took out a very large alien craft, but it turned out to not be a battleship. Right, and that was why we did not get our alien data core. So I was really hoping we get the alien data core because that would set us up beautifully for research into plasma weapons down the road, but didn't happen. And that's because I think it was, I was just unaware that there were other types of very large craft. So in the stock game, if you run into a very large, it's a battleship. I'm pretty sure there's no other very larges but battleships. But in the Hardmode expansion, I guess they've added other craft types. So that's really cool. And yeah, it was an interesting craft, but big footprint, but actually not that much square footage. Although we never went inside, and that's probably for the best. So anyway, let's just check out what the situation is. We pulled in $3 million from that mission. The Sky Striker has 13 people on board, and it's got one drone scout. Okay, so it can take another rookie. It can take 2 more rookies. Okay, interesting. All right, and what's going on at the base? We're waiting 1 day for alien containment, so we should wait for that. So I'm a little tempted to go straight for that base and wipe it out. So one could try to harvest it for supply ships, which would be lucrative, and they're only sectoids, so that would be good. Okay, it's not in South Africa; it's in whatever this is. There's Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, and I'm assuming this is... I'm confused, I don't understand what happens to regions that don't seem to be named here. Nigeria's there, South Africa's down there, Egypt's up there. Right? But what is it? If it's not part of any funding region, then I should keep it and just harvest it, right? It's frustrating. I unfortunately don't know well enough how that works because, yeah, it was in the beginning. Our first base, too, was also in an unnamed region. We couldn't figure it out. It was in this region, I think. Yeah, it wasn't part of Russia. It was whatever this region was, which doesn't have it's not associated with a funding amount, so... That's tricky. So mainly taking it out would be to, I could take it out to capture a leader. But that can also be done from craft. You don't need to do that on a, that thing's refueling. Let's just check how much it's got. 15%, that's not much. Oh, looks like the small's gonna get away. There goes the large. Gee, guys. I'm a little unsure what to do about that. So, generally speaking, if there's a base in a region, it means they're making a deal with the local authorities, and they will withdraw funding. I don't know if that always happens, but that's the sequence leading to... that happened with... Okay, no, nobody's zeroed out yet, so everybody's still paying. Russia just didn't increase any last year, so I don't know, or last month. I don't know why that is, but... a little worrisome, actually, but... In terms of South Africa, they've got big coin, so, maybe it's the nearest one. In that case, it'd probably be Egypt, which is decent. These are all decent. South Africa's big, Egypt's substantial, Nigeria's small, but together, the whole continent is, is big. I think I'm inclined to wipe it out. Just to keep the pressure on. But anyway, let's push ahead a little bit. Alien containment's done, guys. There it is. All right. Well. I mean, there's the intuition, too, that, when you attack a base early, you can, I think, now I don't know, I have not verified this, but I think that, that there can be fewer aliens, so, okay, let's get the taser pistols on. Yeah, we need, okay, that's good. Still only have shotguns. Heavy cannon is actually okay. But we're going to want a lot of, we don't have many alloy shotgun rounds, eh? 15 soldiers, so we've got 12 of them. That leaves 3. I don't love that because The heavy cannon indoors, you know, it can be useful, but it's also a little dangerous. I'd almost rather just have only shotguns for this. And the rocket launcher is just really dangerous. I think what we need to do is actually produce some more alloy rounds, guys. I think it has to be done. I think we gotta pull off a couple engineers off this and produce some alloy rounds. We're gonna need them anyway, so... Alloy shotgun shot, yeah, go. Make, you know, 20. And I should check this. So this base has no soldiers. So it's in the open. That's bad. It could easily get wiped if it's discovered. So we have the money. I think what we kind of... What time? It's the 12th. It doesn't matter though. We need a permanent garrison here. It's crazy, but otherwise, you know, 10 guys is also a little, like, you know, it gets so expensive. But if we're gonna have a proper base that's not just a radar base with, you know, we need, I think it's primarily gonna be shotguns. Yeah, let's get a little of this, and they're gonna need mostly proximity grenades. And I'm gonna do this because in my offline playthrough I did have them just wipe out my North American base. No point in having stun rods. They're gonna need lots of smoke though. And yeah, better have enough grenades so everybody can have a grenade. But yeah, the main thing's gonna be proximities. 30 should be enough. So there's gonna be 12 guys or gals. Yeah, and each have the option for a shotgun. I'd say that's all I'm willing to pay for here. Okay, so let's just do that. It's gonna cost us a lot. You know, and this place is gonna need them too. And that's gonna be it for our actual bases that have hangars and have garrisons. I mean, since we've got the money, I think last time we were talking about setting up a radar base, but yeah. Okay, let's wait and see. So how long is it before we manufacture our 3 days? That's a while. We'll probably get a mission in between. Oh gosh, another barrel. Okay, well this could be it, guys. Maybe this is a battleship. So it looks like they might be doing alien in retaliation. Okay, this looks good. This looks like, oh, if that's just recon for alien retaliation, it's a bad scene, guys. I think it could be. Oh, come on, land. Oh, it's just doing recon. It's searching out our base. We're gonna have a base defense mission, guys. They're coming for us. Look at that, and off it goes. Wow, no way to engage that thing. Given that, you know. Okay, now let's check the Sky Striker. So let's put in a couple more shotguns. So that does it. And then we've got one person that's a heavy cannon. I can guess I can live with that. Yeah. Okay. Because the grenade launcher guys aren't going to be doing that. We could use rocket launchers, but they're just so dangerous indoors that I'm just not feeling it. Proximity grenades. We're going to need more of those, like 30. Let's bring the motion scanners. Cool. Because we're getting scanned for a base assault, that's what that is. I'm sure it is. Let's go engage this thing. And we might not get... There we go. We might not get a good deployment, so we may just bail, but like we'll just see. Okay, you're not going to need as many of these this time. What you're going to need are these things. Yeah, I don't know. Smoke's just not, it's not quite as important as it was. Iverson. Okay, Raw. I think Raw was here last day. Yeah, she's a squatty, so, or he's a squatty, so he was here last time. That's good. Yeah, okay, I guess, you know what, sorry, these should all be primed. I don't know what I'm thinking. Always have all your smokes primed. There's no harm. It's the proximities that you get into trouble with. Yeah, so this has to come off. Arrow's got to be off. Because the problem is these things have an arc, so they can hit the ceiling, and that is absolutely brutal when that happens. 43, she's heavy, so. And one thing we got to remember this mission is that we are trying to stun you know. That's a big part of this, so. Okay, and I'm going to send some people in with primed proximity grenades. Okay, I don't think you want high explosive. I think you want regular ammo. Motion scanner, cool. But on a rookie, I don't know. That rookie is, well, kind of see him doing, he'll be going through doors, so he won't be, yeah, he won't be doing too much of that. Let's get rid of that, we won't need that. Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna need, these aren't really gonna be that useful, but yeah, it just depends on what we run into. If they have sectopods, or cyber discs, we're in deep trouble, and that will be an evac, I think. So that's quite possible, that could happen. It's a whole bunch of rookies we've got. Don't love that. Okay. Everybody's a little overweight. But everybody's just gonna be blasting shotguns, basically. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with the rockets. Okay, Joao. I can't believe Joao's still around, you know? Like, how did that happen? Okay, Joao, let's do ranged stun. So, like, yeah, I mean, even it would even be you know, a valid approach here just to like stun an alien and leave kind of thing, if it came down to it. But Joao, yeah, Joao, you're the kind of guy that's gonna have one of those for sure. Well, let's get you to toss. You're gonna be proximity man. Lionel, we need you to be able to stun something. So let's pull off a bit of this stuff here. I don't think we need as much smoke this mission. The Falcon. Yeah, no high explosive just yet. Get this stuff going. It's a little overweight. Yeah, we're gonna need those movement points. Take a you know what? Take a stun thing as your secondary. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Anastasio, you're not doing that with 63 accuracy in close quarters with a rocket. Nope. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do. So snipers, you know, I still think snipers are basically useless in a base. Like, I don't know, you know? They may be useful, I don't know. Okay, so instead of the pistol, yeah, bring the taser. I'll try to tase some stuff. Yeah, same loadout pretty much as everybody else. Might as well bring one of these, we might need it. You bring that, yeah, okay, that's good. Nice. Erd. Good old Erd. Still around. And we gotta distribute the motion scanners for sure. Okay, put, regular grenade's useful actually, because if we throw an errant proximity, we may want to deactivate it, blow it up. Gee, look at this, eh? Okay, it's not gonna be him. Liptak, gee, Liptak's here with us, and he's a sniper by trade, but well, I guess, and he'll do maybe do some motion scanning. Let's get like wishful thinking here. Gee, I thought it would have had more tasers. Jenkins, a rookie, 50 accuracy with a rocket launcher, please. Okay. And this does a little bit depend on the deployment. He's got a lot of capacity though, this guy. Okay, you can try to stun something. Might as well carry another smoke. Khalid, yeah, some good weight capacity here. No proximity grenade, so we're gonna have to take one off somebody else. Iverson, okay. So, although, you know, you need recon people. Okay, so Raw, you can do, okay, we already deployed the motion scanners, that's good. Alright. So let's just see, I mean, there's a good chance that we're just gonna bail, because it might be you know, overwhelming numbers of enemies, it might be cyber disks, it might be bad deployment, so there's a lot of reasons we might not stay, but we're carrying all the proximities, so that's something. I do like everybody having a proximity, so I'm a little sensitive that some people don't. Let's spread them out a bit. You need one. Even more than that, but Khalid, you can toss that first. This guy's way overweight. Whoa. Iverson. How'd that happen? Okay. Just a bit overweight now. You'll be underweight when you throw that thing, so keep you close. And Raw, you can carry more, but... Okay, a lot of people are throwing stuff. Okay, good. Alright, let's deploy and see what happens. Okay, so that feels not terrible from a deployment perspective. Where's the vehicle? Okay. So the other deployment is over here. We can probably, oh, which way does the base go? That's the corner. Interesting. Okay. Well, I like the hiding spot there, but we'll do that. But let's see. What does Raw have? Prime proximity. I should have primed more proximities. Now I'm immediately regretting it, but... So wait, the safe angle... the safe angle is away from this. So let's do... Oh, you've got it primed. Nice. Okay. Vera. Throw one here. Pull back. Anybody else have a prime? The only problem is the distribution of people. Ah, there's a fair number over there. One group ends up being kind of the primary, and the other group ends up being kind of... Okay, you've got a prime too. Nice. Okay. So, pull Vera back one more. You come here. Joao. Throw one there. I don't know if that actually went where we wanted it to. Khalid, you need to throw a smoke down. Somebody has to throw a smoke up here. But we're going to need to throw even more proximities down there. Okay, you can throw this one here. Bastien. Okay, I guess... Okay, what's the story with Raw? Yeah, he won't be able to do it, so let's pull back to here. We'll get one more going, because, yeah, we're going to need one. Everybody else turn around. We need some people that are going to shotgun if this person shows up. Somebody pops up. Now that's a little dangerous because that angle. Gee. Yeah, it's not quite safe, you know? Anastasio. I think this is a safe spot, and you're going to get... You prime up a proximity. This could go so badly, guys. That one is the same problem. Angle from that side. Okay, so let's do this. And Erd. See, a lot of these people... I'm a proximity. Why are you so underweight? What happened with you? He's under... I don't know. Just got very low movement points? That's crazy. Anyway, let's see what he can do. Okay. Okay, let's go to the second team. Who's taking the step down the stairs? It's going to be Stefan with a proximity grenade. Okay, so if he gets shot... Oh, man. That's the command center right there. So this team's kind of in trouble. You know, it's almost tempting to like fade them back into this corner, although this is all enemy up there, so no. I don't like it. Okay, Stefan, so you... Okay, what... Liptac, you know? Liptac, can you... Yeah, you throw this smoke here. Cover us here. Okay, and then... Who's got something? Nobody has proximities that they can throw. Okay, what's the safe angle? Sorry, that's safe-ish. Yeah. Lionel. You know, people could come up next turn, so that's the only issue. We could have like a Reaper right in our face. Okay, and we gotta throw it downstairs. Okay, that's good. Pull back here. Okay, let's really hope that this... I could throw one down there, but... Yeah, it's going to be so bloody down there. I mean, that's almost what's tempting, is to just turn this into a team that pulls back. Yeah, because they're going to be coming through here like crazy. We're going to play this very passively. Can you do this, Lino? Let's hope that that went down. I think it did. Okay, and next turn you guys are going to pull right back to the walls, and then we'll just wait for things to come up at us. I think that's how we're going to play this. This team is going to be kind of highly defensive. Yeah, prime that. Flip tack, what else can you do? You could prime one of these, I guess. At least move this into your arm. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Didn't die. It's a Reaper. Gosh, look at that, eh? Okay, so these guys are in trouble. Let's go down and see what's what. Oh, it's one of those. Celatid. Okay, let's see if we can't kill it. Joao. Put a few rounds at it. One more. No. Who else? Farah, can you do this? Put at least one at it. Two. Oh, this is not good. Kind of getting trouble here. That primed? Yes. Okay, so let's at least cover our tail here. So it gets another hit. Yeah, let's cover... I'm trying to decide if we want to cover that or not. I think so, initially. Okay, so Bastien, can you do anything about this? 18, go. No. This is not going well here. People are getting stuck. He's stuck. Bastien. Erd. Okay, so at least we have another grenade on that thing, but definitely doesn't give you that warm fuzzy, that's for sure. Jenkins. So this team's now officially kind of in harm's way. You could do something. Khalid, you could take a shot. You could take a shot. Let's put as many at it as we can. These guys are not hitting for the life of them. Erd, I suppose if it comes up the stairs, you could take a shot at it. Everybody else is kind of out of luck. Oh, this is not going well. Those things are super tough as it is. So wait, we threw a... Okay, I threw a proximity down the stairs, so we have to pull back now. Let's pull back. And then put that in your pocket. I think somebody here should, yeah, drop a grenade so that we have a little extra smoke back here. Yikes. Bit of danger here if somebody dies, but... Okay, throw this there. Okay, let's hope for the best. There's only one grenade down there, so... Hide back here. Oh gosh. Okay, that got it at least. Somebody's... Oh my gosh. Somebody's got an angle on these guys. He got past the... Oh, look at this, guys. Took one down. I don't want to use Joao, but you know. Vera, you're a squatty. This is what you're paid to do. Do it. Take him down. That's gonna hurt. Wow, he snuck past that proximity mine. So that's an indication of how weak our defense is here. So they were taking shots at him, at Erd. we got to set up another blockade here. We're going to lose bodies, but... yeah, we're going to lose bodies. That's the way it is, though, you know? Just the way it is. You got to accept it. Let's try to get out of harm's way here. Vera, you definitely get out of harm's way. Somebody comes up. Hopefully Raw can put it down. Joao. All these guys. You know, it's dense, right? So let's try to pull some of the heavies back. So we don't get like a full morale fail here. Astagio. Erd. Jenkins needs to throw that. I think we need a secondary back there. You know, we're gonna lose the body, but really? Okay, that's a good one. Because I think it won't have a chance of damaging any of our guys, but it will put a dent in somebody that tries to stick his head out. Okay, and let's get Raw. Okay, we'll pull a little bit back, just, you know. So here, what happened here? Bad news, right? Do you have a prime? You've got a primed one of these. That's good. Gosh, you can see something. Oh my gosh, guys, here we go. Well, of course they've got cyber discs, right? I don't think I can even hurt that thing. Because here's the thing, guys. We have one shot at this, right? We get, you know, he can't throw it. That's what this is here for, but he can't use it now. You see, if that thing blows up in here, it kills everybody. It kills everybody. It already took one explosive, but I really don't think that matters to it. Like, its explosive radius is like this whole area. So it'll kill everybody. It'll come up next turn. There's no way to block it. And it'll kill everybody. Even if we kill it, which we probably will, it will kill everybody in this room. So my gamble is like, by throwing a grenade there, at the end of the turn it blows up, blows that thing up, and it destroys down here. But I don't really see that happening, you know, unless I could do this, which I can't. 26, it's a 39. Short, you know, short, guys. If I could throw one of those down, we would be able to do it. The problem is that, oh, you know what? The problem is we're going to lose our tank. No, it'll get out. Well, okay. I think we abort, guys. You know, there's no penalty for aborting here. We killed a few aliens. You know, call this recon. It's got cyber discs. So, you know, it's interesting. It means we have to come a little more prepared. Like, I need more high explosive. I need to think about that in advance, have some high explosive ready. But really it means it's really bad news, because they're very hard to stop. In close quarters, as I said, the explosion would kill everybody in this room if this thing went off. So, right, it's extraordinarily dangerous. This is a terror unit. And the sectoids usually have, I think, maybe they do have cyber discs as their terror units, so maybe I should have expected that. But anyway, we can't easily take it out. The only hope would be with that high explosive, which if I thought they were here, I would have primed them in advance, thrown it down, and maybe we would have killed it between the turn, and its explosion would not have taken out the floors or anything. It would just killed everything around here. It would have been pretty nice, actually. But yeah, I think we're going to have to abort 16 units. I think we're going to take our abort. So, it was okay. we got some promotions. It was a recon mission, guys. You know, they checkmated us there with that cyber disc, so now we know what's there. I don't see really how it can get a lot worse. I think the alien numbers will increase though, so I'm trying to decide if it makes sense to go straight back. Now the other thing is, you know, it would be really nice to get laser weapons and take that thing out. So you know, with cyber discs, I would say you almost need to have somewhat advanced laser weapons. And then the gamble is like, this thing, you know, does it even count as a funding nation? And right, I'm not sure it does. I don't really know. So anyway, I feel like it's not, let's just say this, it's not an immediate threat to a known funding region, right? Unless it affects these by just being on the same continent, which it could. So if we go to the graphs, right, South Africa, there you go, boom. Southern Africa and North Africa. So there's two like geographical regions. So maybe it will affect, you know, that's in the south, so it'll affect South Africa. So we'd be losing South Africa, which would be 540, which is a huge hit. But the thing is, we might have lost it anyway. Like, it might be once they set up the base, you lose the region. I'm not sure. At any rate, I think the other question is, were we going to set up a radar base? And we have $4 million bucks. I think perhaps we do down here. We're thinking of setting one up in South America, kind of in Brazil area. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at where we want to put it. Like overlapping, you know, want to minimize overlap. So like there looks about right to me. Right in the corner there. What's down there? Porto Alegre. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Allegra. So I don't even know if that was how it was spelled, but it'll have to be good enough for us, right? And we'll build, I don't know if you want to build a small and a large. I believe you want to build both, but I'll start with the large, and then hopefully somebody in the comments can tell me if I also need to buy a small. So then we'll, you know, have some radar coverage. That one's not going to have troops. It's just going to be a radar base. This one will also have troops. So we're in for some real costs, you know, real costs. Salary for those, 360,000 bucks a month, but you just have to, you know. We'll make that back though almost by trading up with when we manufacture our retaliator in 10 days, so that will kind of make up for it. Anyway, let's push it ahead a little bit. Small. Shoot it down. Oh, it's always a little confusing. Retaliator, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's try this. Oh. We'll try one more, but it's almost going to get away. Okay, well, let's engage with the interceptor here. Should have probably done that in advance. Oh, look at it go. Okay, let's try this. Took a little damage. That was my fault. I threw that one away. Come on, it's getting away. Oh, no. Okay, so this is all at Duluth. We've got, yeah, all the ammo came in. Great. Okay, let's go. Interceptor, please shoot this thing down. Whoa, you know? Just about lost my interceptor. So there we go, guys. This is a shot down UFO. And that'll be, you know, I think it's coming up 35 minutes. That's pretty good for an episode. So let's call it there. We'll take this on next mission. Let's just pull this back. And I guess what we can do is check on the old Sky Striker. It'll do the load up this time. Taser pistol. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd have more of those. Alloy shotgun. We're producing rounds, which is good. But yeah, that can come. Well, keep it at 14 because we're eventually going to go for the. You know what? We're not actually going to go for the base. So it's nice to have a bit extra ammo, but we're not going to go for the base. I don't think, because we're going to wait. I think we're going to wait for laser. That's my kind of intuition about that. But you know, because we're dealing with cyber discs, it is nice to have a little extra high explosive on board. And dealing with cyber discs in the open, the large rockets would have shut them down. But you know, it's just in close quarters, those things are absolutely awful. So anyway, let's I feel a little light on the stun rods too, but anyway, we still haven't tried the motion scanners. There's more to do. But yeah, let's call that. And crew wise, we're good. Actually, if I look at the crew situation, do we have any coming? No. Let's order some more. 8 more. Because you know we're going to go through them, guys. Anyway, let's call it, guys. We'll pick it up next episode. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a huge pleasure. I'll catch you next time.